As the movie begins, we see that 292 days have passed since Dr. Robotnik lived on the mushroom plant, and today he has 293 days there, where he is doing some experiments to go to Earth by Mushroom and his jet machine. He has sonic hair, which has a lot of electric power, with which he tries to start the machine he made there. As soon as he connects it to his machine, a lot of electric energy is released there, due to which a red Knuckles from Sonic's planet reaches there searching for Sonic. He is a warrior of the Knuckles Echidna tribe. He starts asking Dr. Robotnik for Sonic's location. Dr. Robotnik makes a deal for him to return to Earth. After that, the scene of the Earth is shown, where Sonic helps the police to stop the robbery during the night, because on Earth, he is not able to use his powers. That's why he starts using it to keep the public safe. Then he goes to his house to sleep. But because it is morning, he is unable to sleep. He lives in his house with Tom and his wife Meddy. Tom is a good friend of Sonic, but they both treat him as their own child. Then he goes fishing with Tom. Tom tells Sonic that he has done damage to public property in the night. His news is published in the newspaper. He shouldn't have to do all this. Sonic tells Tom that he was helping people. Tom then explains to Sonic that I know you have a special power, but you have to be patient so that the day you need that power, you can use it. Then they reach home. Tom goes with his wife Maddie to attend the wedding of Maddie's sister, Rachel. After those people leave, Sonic does a lot of fun together with Dog at home. Here on Earth, a small double-tailed fox arrives in the town of Green Hills in search of Sonic, whose name is Miles Prower, also known by his nickname Tails. Then he starts searching for Sonic while flying with the help of his tail. Sonic is watching TV with a dog in his house when suddenly the electricity in his house is cut off. Just then, Dr. Robotnik, along with Knuckles, attacks him. Knuckles asks Sonic about legendary Master Emerald or Ultimate Power, but Sonic doesn't know anything about that Master Emerald. Looking at the fight of both of them, it seems that Knuckles is also very powerful. He tells Sonic about Longclaw the Owl, that Longclaw the Owl was killed while fighting his Echidna warriors. If he doesn't reveal the address of Master Emerald, he will kill him too. Then Tails reaches there with a car to save Sonic. Then both of them start running from there and Knuckles start chasing him. Where Tails tells Sonic that Knuckles is a dangerous warrior from this galaxy looking for Master Emerald, and he thinks you know about that emerald. That's why he is after you. After that, Tails runs away with Sonic from there. Here Dr. Robotnik contacts his assistant Agent Stone, who has been running a coffee shop since Dr. Robotnik's departure and has been missing Dr. Robotnik a lot. Just then, as soon as he sees Dr. Robotnik's message and learns that his boss Dr. Robotnik is back on Earth, he jumps with joy. Then he sees Dr. Robotnik's message and sends his robot jet to help him. Dr. Robotnik then approaches Knuckles with his robot and asks him about the ultimate power. Knuckles tells him that the deal we had made has been completed, so from here on now our paths are different. Then he makes another deal with Dr. Knuckles. He says that he will help her find her ultimate power. In return for me, you will kill Sonic the Hedgehog with that power. Here Sonic reaches out with Tails to a friend of Tom's who is a local police officer there, where Sonic asks Tails why. Knuckles mentions Longclaw. Then Tails tells him that Longclaw may have a connection to Master Emerald. Then Sonic pulls out a map given to him by Longclaw, in which the sign of Master Emerald is also made. Only then those people see that energy comes out from that map, which is a message from Longclaw for Sonic. They learn from Longclaw's message that Master Emerald is hiding in a secret place on Earth. Longclaw tells her that the emerald is very powerful. It has the power to turn thought into reality. If it falls in the wrong hands, then it can threaten all the living beings of the universe. She says that earlier she used to protect that emerald, but after her departure now you, Sonic, will protect Master Emerald. After that, Sonic goes to a bar with Tails, where Sonic asks, Tails, from where do you get such cool gadgets? He says that he has invented all these gadgets himself. Then Tails tells him that night, when his energy exploded in the baseball field, that energy had reached his planet. Then he saw how Sonic saved his entire city from that Dr. Robotnik. And when Tails learns that Knuckles is after Sonic, he comes here to Sonic to warn him. Here Dr. Robotnik tracks Sonic through his device and sets out with Knuckles to find him. Here Sonic and Tails have a lot of fun together at the bar, where Sonic and Tails consider each other as their friends. After that, the next day, both of them follow the map and reach a cave, where there is a big owl door. By translating the language on which Tails explains to Sonic that many centuries ago, there was once a group of warriors known as the Echidna. They combined the 7 chaos, gem to create a most powerful, unstoppable weapon, known as the Master Emerald, with which a single warrior can defeat the entire army. So the Order of Heroes, which was an Owl's team, took that emerald from the evil warriors and vowed to protect him. Knowing this, they understand that Echidna warriors and owls have an old enmity. After that, both of them find a big owl statue inside that cave, where after solving a puzzle, Sonic gets a compass. The Master Emerald can be reached by that compass. That's when Dr. Robotnik and Knuckles arrive there. Fighting ensues in Sonic and Knuckles, where Knuckles tells Sonic that he is the only survivor of the Echidna warriors, because on that day the team of Echidna warriors was going to fight with Longclaw and his team. His father refused him to join the fight. He was fighting so that he could restore the order of the universe by taking the emerald back, but those people never came back from the fight. That's when Sonic tells him that day Longclaw had sent him to Earth to save them from the people. Just then Sonic throws the compass at Tails and tells him to leave. But Dr. Robotnik takes the compass and attacks Tails, due to which Tails faints there. And due to the detonation of the bomb, avalanche starts from the mountain there. Dr. Robotnik, Knuckles leave from there. To avoid the avalanche, Sonic takes the Tails and starts running from there. Then Sonic calls Tom. Here Tom is busy with Rachel's wedding. Then he receives Sonic's video call. While leaving, Sonic gives Tom a magic ring from which he asks for his help. Tom sees the scene there by video call and he throws the ring, but the portal is not built there. That's when Tom learns that his ring has been replaced by Randall's, with whom Rachel is going to get married. Then he somehow takes the ring from Randall and creates a portal there, so that Sonic takes the Tails there, and he survives being buried in the snow. As soon as he gets there, the Federal agents capture Sonic, Tails, and Tom. That's when Rachel and the men learn that the wedding was part of a Federal agent's Operation Catfish. The boy Rachel was about to marry also happens to be a Federal agent's man. After that, Rachel and Meddy get the gadgets made by Tails, with which she gets Tom, Tails, and Sonic out of there and informs the Federal agent that Dr. Robotnik is alive. That's when Rachel learns that Randall is in love with her. Here Dr. Robotnik reaches a seaside with Knuckles by the compass, where those people find a secret temple in the middle of the water, inside which She Master Emerald is kept. Seeing the movement in the sky here, Sonic comes to know that they have reached Master Emerald. Then he also reaches there running at supersonic speed. They have to go through a maze before they can reach Master Emerald, in which many deadly traps are involved. Dr. Robotnik reaches there with the help of his robot. Here Sonic also reaches there by running fast and avoiding those traps. After that, a fight starts between Sonic and Knuckles, taking advantage of which Dr. Robotnik reaches that emerald and takes it. Then Knuckles realizes that Dr. Robotnik took the wrong advantage of his friendship, his trust. Dr. Robotnik becomes very powerful by that emerald's power. Then he reaches his agent. That temple is supported by the power of the emerald. As soon as it is removed, the temple starts falling, due to which water starts coming inside. Knuckles gets stuck right there underwater. Then Sonic helps him and he walks out. Then Sonic is not able to go above the water. Then Knuckles kicks him out. After that, they become friends. Here the Federal agents have reached there with their force to stop him, but that force does nothing in front of him. Dr. Robotnik creates a huge, powerful robot. By pulling all his cannons and machines with his power, Sonic and Knuckles arrives with Tails. The three of them work together as a team to stop Dr. Robotnik. Sonic distracts Dr. Robotnik so that both of them can go inside that robot. After going inside the robot, Tails starts distracting him. Just then, Knuckles attacks Dr. Robotnik with all his might, forcing Master Emerald out of his body and rendering him powerless. Emerald is lying in front of Sonic. Being very weak, Sonic is slowly moving towards that emerald. Dr. Robotnik tries to crush him to death with his robot when Tom and Meddy save him, but he attacks that car. Then all three of them get out of the car. Sonic doesn't understand how he makes Emerald work. That's when the emerald breaks down, due to which all 7 of her gems run out. Sonic tells Tom and Meddy to leave so that their lives can be saved. But Tom and Meddy tell him that they are a family and the families are always together. Then gems are activated and go inside Sonic, due to which Sonic becomes quite powerful. After that, Sonic destroys the robot of Dr. Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik falls down with that big robot. Then Sonic takes those gems out of his body and gives them to Knuckles. Knuckles fixes those gems and turns them into Master Emerald. As the Order of Heroes and Echidna Warriors is over, the three together decide, protect the Master Emerald. Then those three who were all alone before. Together, they happily live with Tom and Meddy and have a lot of fun there. Dr. Robotnik doesn't die. Thanks for watching the video.